Okie dokie. So I'm going to be turning this old Horsebox trailer here into a sauna. So follow along to see how we do it. Right then, so we have got a classic Horsebox, an Ifor Williams. Not 100% sure of the size, but here's a little quick first peek. I haven't even looked in here actually. What is going on in here? So it looks like we have got the divider for the 2 horses, so all of that's getting ripped out. There's another door there, which we don't need access to, as with this one we don't need access to. So let me just pop down those back doors and the ramp, see what it looks like out there. Okie dokie. So, as I said before, we've got the dividers. So these all just unhook, take all that out. I'm not sure how it does on the floor, but we can probably just saw that off. Clear all of this excess steel out. Probably pull up this floor. Probably take this out. Yeah, actually definitely take the padding out. That's horse padding. And then we can see what the hell is going on. How we are going to build this timber frame inside this. Because obviously single skin, basically, that is outside. So we don't really want to be fixing through anywhere, apart from we've got the odd bit here. I don't know what's going to be on in here. So it's definitely a figure out what's going on as we do it. And then what there'll be is recessed door here. So build a frame here with a glass door. Probably going to shingle all these edges. This flap can come back up, keep it all safe. Sauna, wood-fired sauna at the end there on a slab, and then either side a bench, a raised bench, so you're pretty high up, your head's quite high, and then a step runs through the middle, and so the bottom is actually quite a large void. But to get good lilu on your sauna, your knees need to be above the top of that actual burner. So once that's in, we'll know exactly the good height that we can get in here, get that all absolutely banging. Okay, so we've got an old rubber mat. What's underneath? Bits of old shit. What's that? Aluminium floor, which is cool. So yeah, all of this, that's all got to go. So we'll put an insulated floor on that. Fiberglass roof, not ideal, but we'll box all of that in. And then the chimney, we're saying is going to come out of here, but we'll have to see what the fire kit does. Okay, so the roof, they told us it doesn't leak, but that might require some work. So yeah, I think we'll get some ladders out at some point as we go and just test that probably before we get too far inside. So we've got, it's quite mastic heavy, so I suspect that does probably leak. It doesn't really matter with a horse, but it definitely matters in a sauna. So yeah, we'll get on all of this, take this off. That's probably riveted right through the roof, so I might just have to angle grind that off. Lose all of this stuff. Get rid of that, we don't need that. Bits like that, gone. All the walls, clear those off. And then probably take the backs off these, lighten it up a bit. We don't need that. That door's never going to open, so we can remove that. We can probably remove that and redo it with some nicer boards that are light, because there's no need to have it's like some sort of like carpet, really. Velcro carpet for the horse to grip on. But you've got, there's quite a lot. 18 mil there and 11 mil, and then that on the top. That's quite an amount of material, so we could probably just bin all of that, start again. That'd be good. Yeah, I think we might have to lose the old stag sticker and the Ifor Williams sticker. Lose that. These doors will become solid, but yeah, it's cool. take that out. I do want to take that out. Spanner. They intact. I need a knife. No. Bowls. Fuck. Okay, so looking at this, I managed to pull off one skin. See on this side, there's that, and then there's another layer of plastic. This appears pretty much, this metal trim here is riveted to the outside, and that is then bolted through pretty much everywhere, which I'm kind of guess adds sort of creates the structural integrity of this. So it's gonna have to stay, I think, which is, it's not the end of the world. We're just gonna lose an extra 40 mil on the walls. It's fine, but I do need to cut these off. I don't want them, so there's 4 of these. Cut them off and then pull this bottom one off as well. That's my plan, do that. And then everything else can kind of stay. And then it's a case, pull the floor up. It's full of horse shit. Get all that out. And then take these off the doors, the ramps, because that's extra weight that we don't need, and we'll replace it with something nice. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now. Okay, so empty. Just need to sweep out all that crap. I still need to pull this off, and then I can assess how I'm going to do that floor. So next job, basically, to give this a good clean out. This is looking a bit tatty from that side, so I have to have a look at that once it's all dried out, is to timber out the floor, fill that with insulation, seal that all off. Might have a little drain plug down this end because this is slightly tipping this way. So drill a hole through the floor, little drain valve, so any moisture that sits on the board can filter out and not sit there and get stagnant and gross. So insulated, timbered insulation, and then phenolic board over the top, which is a moisture resistant ply, all nice and black, anti-slip. So that will be our subfloor essentially, and then on top of that we'll put on some nice deck boards, which you won't really see anyway because of the way that this is being made, with the two benches either side and a step essentially that covers the whole thing. But it just gives you a nice black finish inside, and it's completely weatherproof. It's perfect for this. Once that's in, we will start framing this all out, get these doors pushed up, get rid of all the excess waste materials on there, like that extra OSB on there and that carpet. We don't need that. It's extra weight, extra nonsense. Get rid of that. Frame this all out. First layer of insulation, seal it all off. Then we're running the tongue and groove insulation sauna board over the top of all of that, then battens, fireboards, final cladding, vents, etc., and then build all the nice bits inside.